opportunity to introduce the research progress of the cooperative projects between our two countries. The research, we are mainly research on public verdict. The title of my presentation is Research on Key Technologies for the Development of High-Quality Health Foods based on highly active substances of public verdict. I will introduce problem 3. Had a long history of pomegranate cultivation. Eastern district of Zhejiang city of Shandong province, one of the Chinese seventh major pomegranate production areas. And there they marginalized more than 460 germplasm are kept in the gene bank. Northern area, they plant a lot of with a larger pomegranate planting areas, and the annually product yield is 50 million kilograms. And the industry product value is more than 3 billion Chinese yuan. In 2023, China President visited Zhejiang. One of the juice is developed by us, and the presidency tasted the juice. The sugar is good taste. And for the national and provincial, we have a lot of policies supporting the development of pomegranate in our provincial. And we use for our project, we use the pomegranate peel, the juice, and the seed oil. Mainly we research from the 3 aspects. For the pea, it has a long been a traditional Chinese herbal medicine also. It is rich in polyphenols, flavonoids, and terpenoids. Pharmacological studies, so its extract helps reduce risk of cancer, cardiovascular diseases, inflammation, and neurodegeneration. For the juice, it is abundant in anthocyanins, amino acids, and trace elements. For the seed oil, it's very special because it contains phenolic acid. This phenolic acid can be 50 to 80% of the whole seed oil. This oil is called super CRA because CRA has one conjugated bonds. So this phenolic acid has two. So it's has a very strong antioxidant activity. why we focus research on pomegranate industry? Because it features high nutritional value, abundant bioactive compounds, layering material foundation for the development of healthy products. The global pomegranate product market is projected to be reached to be 17 billion by 2029. The industry hopes gradually shift from fresh food consumption to deep pressed products. But right now, for the industry also exists some problems. The first is efficient data on active compounds of different varieties. The second is the lack of very efficient preparation for high active substances. The third is sort of stabilization and efficacy enhancement technology. The fourth is very few deep processed products were developed. So this is our why we cooperate for our two countries. For our project, we mainly researched on collection and quality evaluation of the germplasm. The third is green and efficient preparation of high activity compounds. The third is stabilization and efficacy enhancement of active substances. The first is for development of healthy products. The third part, I'll introduce our research program first. The first, we first summarize the world progress research on pomegranate. So we write a review paper and published on the Food Reviews International in 2023. This product, this review, we summarized the good activity compounds from the leaves, the oil, and the peel, and what kind of the healthy products can be developed, and so it's all including this content. So it's good for and give some suggestions for food and healthy care, medicine, and development. The third is we collect worm in the winter. So some varieties are different, quite different. So we collected we collected 52 varieties from South and North China, and the samples we have picked in our laboratories. And we analyzed the active compounds of our collected varieties. This is a variety name is Chinese name. And we evaluated their sensory and processing adaptability analysis on pomegranate varieties, and established their fingerprints and achieved some rapid declaration of active compounds.
So you analyze it directly from juice?
Some from tea, some from most are from juice.
From juice, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we focused on the antioxidant activity of anthocyanins inhibitory juice, because in the juice, anthocyanins is the main bioactive substances. Yeah. So pomegranate juice is rich in flavonoids, phenolics, organic acids, and other bioactive compounds. So it's good for developing strong antioxidant products. We studied on the antioxidant activity of anthocyanins in pomegranate juice. So we collected these varieties and get the press to get the juice, and we evaluated the antioxidant activities of these collected varieties. And we found we compared the anthocyanin contents first. We found 20 soft seeds, sour pomegranate. This variety showed the dark color and have the highest anthocyanin content. I don't know in Uzbekistan have this variety or not.
Tunisia?
Yeah.
I never heard.
So the anthocyanin is very high than other
varieties.
Than other varieties of China.
We can compare our
Yeah.
varieties with
Maybe
your China.
planted in Uzbekistan and in our country, maybe the content maybe have some.
Because we have our pomegranate, so I think we are not buying from outside. Or this is Tunisian?
And the anthocyanins were extracted from the juice by using ultrasonic assisted version and purified by microporous resin. The results showed that the fractions diluted with 10% ethanol and 15% ethanol have the highest anthocyanins. One is 74%, another is 70%. It's significantly higher than other fractions. And qualitative and quantitative analysis indicated that definitely 3.35 diglucoside and another one is the dominant compound in the extract. And that work pharmacology it was applied to screening the antioxidant targets of anthocyanins. We found 53 common targets, 10 core targets, including the 2 AFE2R2 and MOX1 were further identified. Molecular docking results indicated that the 2 compounds could bind well with the antioxidant planning pathway proteins via hydrogen bonds. And we also studied the cell experiments research. Our results showed that pomegranate anthocyanins effectively reduce intracellular RS accumulation and enhance SOD activity and decrease nitrogen oxide production. They exerted antioxidant effects while this signaling pathway. Another research focused on uric acid lowering effects of peony culture. These compounds have antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, renal and intestinal protective effect. From this result, we can know for kidney production have a very good effect. For that one, it's very good effect. And we also studied the protective effect on intestinal. This compounds can restore intestinal uric acid secretion capacity by regulating gut microbiota homeostasis and alleviating intestinal inflammation by using the mice model. So this is the summary of our results. Another research we focused on releasing sheep. This product is an intestinal metabolite of peony collagen with much strong biological activities. It exhibits higher liberalization and is more readily absorbed by the intestine into the bloodstream than the peony collagen. The results showed that this product C can significantly reduce the serum uric acid levels and promote renal uric acid excretion. And it can alleviate renal injury produced by hyperuricemia by improving renal oxidative stress and fibrosis. And we also studied its molecular mechanism. This is a summary of our results, and we published the results on the GFC journals. Another research we focused on the Q triterpenoids. These products are the main chemical constituents in the Q. We know other triterpenoids from GC and Ganoderma exhibit potent anti-tumor activity, but for the pomegranate triterpenoid, no this clue for this. So we focus research on this. First, we constructed the measures for extracting the pure triterpenoids by using the response surface method. And we also researched on the net work of pharmacology that used to screen the cancer-related targets of the terpenoids extracts. Cytotoxicity experiments showed that the terpenoids exerted significant inhibitory effects on various cancer cell lines, especially against the H460 cells with the lowest IC50 values. Another research, this is a summary of the research. We published the results on the Journal of Food and Function. Also, this is the result for the cover, front cover, on the front cover search. Another research is on the therapeutic effects of peel ethanol extract on diabetic retinopathy. So we first prepared the pure ethanol extract and purified by ultrasonic assisted ethanol extraction and combined with microporous ratio. And we identified the compounds by mass and 13 key active compounds were found, including 2 allergic acids and quercetin. And we find this compound, this ethanol extract could effectively eliminate diabetes-induced retinopathy. The result is very effective. This is the normal, and this is the model after treated by our extract. The patient is almost normal. And this ethanol extract also have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant activity. And we also studied its molecular mechanism. And this is the summary of this part of the research result. Published this research on the Journal of Advanced Research last year. Another research we focused on the research on the immunomodulatory effects of unique phenolic acid, because the seed is very special, so we focus research on this. The seed is a major byproduct of the pomegranate processing. Research is rich in oil. This oil contains 14 fatty acids and phenolic acid dominating 50 to 80%, followed by linolenic acid, palmitic acid, stearic acid, oleic acid. It's a unique omega-5 polyunsaturated fatty acid. It exhibits multiple bioactivities, including anti-inflammatory, antibiotic, anti-obesity, anti-proliferation, and immunomodulatory effects. And this fatty acid can significantly eliminate induced by this medicine induced disturbance in intestinal flora and the lipid mechanism in mice. This is a summary of our results, and it's published in the Journal of Food and Functional. Another research is we focused because oil is very special and good, very healthy. So we studied on the preparation and application of the seed oil high internal phase immersion. In this study, rice, brine, nanocellulose was used to make immersion stabilizer to produce the bakery emulsion with the seed oil. And the EGCG, the bioactive compounds, was added to improve the stability and the bioactivity. So the emulsion is very stable and have an antioxidant effect. So this emulsion can effectively form a stable, very stable with the oil, and by acting EGCG enhances the antioxidant activity and the oxidative stability of the emulsion. So the products can alleviate lipid oxidative deterioration. And we also use 3D machines, can be used for 3D machines to print different products with different forms, letters, masks, leaves, shapes like that. So this is mainly our research progress. In recent years, we developed some products by using the pomegranate compound ingredients. This is a product in development. Some of the juice, some of the tea, and some powder. So this is the product. Some products have been sold in the market, and have a good market. So this is the progress of our research on the project. Thanks for our team for their working. We get this notable results. And we also thanks for the funding support from our government, from our country and our governments. So, and also thanks to everybody for listening my presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any question?
So, kimda savol bo'lsa so'rash mumkin ekan. Savollaring bo'lsa so'ranglar. Bular kimik ham, biolog ham ichida hammasi bor. Men hozir kelayotir mashinada gaplashib beraman.
So'rasak bo'ladi.
Ha, bo'ladi.
Doklad uchun katta rahmat.
Thank you so much for your presentation.
Meni savolim shundan iboratki, mana kompleksni o'rgangan ekan. Anorni po'stlog'i, o'sha yog'ini ichidagi yog' kislotalarigacha o'rgangan ekan. O'sha mana bu po'stlog'idan ajratilgan antatsiyanlarni ko'rdimda hozir. Har xil protsentli, o'sha 15-10% spirtoviy ekstraktlarni olganda ichida antatsiyanidinlari bor ekanda. O'shalarni eruvchanlik darajasi qanaqa? Birinchi savol.
Endi hisob to'xtatadigan deb bor.
Yo'q, keyingisini keyin aytaman.
So he is asking, his question is about so you isolated several compounds from pomegranate peel, and so he is asking about anthocyanins-like compounds. So in your presentation you said it was isolated,
10-15%ligi bor edi. Endi qaysi?
So you isolated in a higher amount such
Extract.
anthocyanins. Yes, from here. So it's isolated 10% ethanol or the
eruvchanligi qanaqa shuni?
10% ethanol with the highest
yield, yes? So giving highest yield.
Maybe the highest Will be the highest answer simultaneously.
Okay, so then he is asking about solubility of the anthocyan. Solubility of anthocyan. It's soluble?
Solubility. What is solubility?
Ular hayvonga yo'q.
Yo'q, o'shani boya aktivitlarni qilgani ham foyda.
So he
As
is
the
asking,
water is soluble.
in a water it's soluble, yes? So he is asking, when you apply for the animals in vivo assays, is it soluble when you inject to the animals?
Oral administration.
Tushundim. Yaxshi ekan.
Yaxshi ekan.
Ikkinchi savoli mana bu urug'ini o'rganibdi-yu, yog'lari, yog' kislotalari. O'shalarni yog'lilik darajasi, maslishnost nechi prosent ekan? Shuni o'rganganmi?
So you say that you are analyzed oil content. So you are extracted the oil from the seeds of pomegranate, and he is asking about the maslishnost.
Yog'lilik darajasi.
Oility.
Procent of oil.
So the percentage yield of the extraction. Oil content.
Oil content.
Oil content.
No,
Yes.
oil content is a major compound is folic acid. Yes. En köpü folic asid bo'ladi. 70-80% yog'da en köpü folic
O'shani
asid.
slaydda ochib olasizmi? Boya
You can this slide about the seed content.
eng ko'p
En köpü folic kislota. Qatarda ko'rdim men. Mana 50-80% folic kislota.
50-80%.
Qolganlari mana bu
Linolik kislota, linol.
palmitic, stearic, ureic, linoleic. So we also isolated the oils. So now we are waiting for reference compound, folic acids. So and then we will quantify. So your student already give me the reference compounds. Thank you so much. So we will start also quantify the seed oil. We obtain from different varieties.
What's the standard?
Folic acid. So I acid, you bring me folic acid.
For the standard of purification,
Yes.
we did not bring. We have bought it, but have not run to us. When we get it, we will send it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Because we were waiting for this standard. So we also isolated some oils from different varieties of pomegranate, and we want to quantify this folic acid.
But it is sensitive.
Yeah, this is the.
Bitta savol endi yana oxirgi savol mana shu ularning natijasida qandaydir band olganmi boya gapirib o'tgan.
15 ta narsa. So he is asking about the products you obtained from the pomegranate. In your last slide, you say that you already developed 15 products, yes? So you already developed these products. So could you give us more information? What type of products you already?
This is the
Juice,
yeah.
so-called.
This is the juice. This is the Jonli. This is Jonli. Oh, so some wine.
White?
Vino.
Wine.
Wine.
Wine. Okay, so vino. Yes.
And this solid juice.
Solid juice.
It's
Хорошо. Sutni shunday solarkan.
Qanday o'xshaydi?
solid and hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, this is also juice.
Juice.
Another is for after you drink too much, a little bit can make you feel better.
So it's like tea.
It's also concentrated juice.
Concentrated juice. And then you will pour some water.
More juice. More pomegranate juice.
So concentrated.
Concentrated.
Syrup
When you drink the wine too much,
Okay.
you feel better.
İçkiysen ki siz yaxshi his qilarkansiz.
Taniysiz.
That's a genuine.
Chunki Ozarbayjonda juda ko'p chiqaradi. Ular ham o'sha yerda ulardan vino qilishadi. Bizda endi bilmadik, to'g'risi bizda vino.
Bizda buncha.
Most of them are juice.
Juice, most of them are juice. Demak ko'pchiligi bu yerda nima ekan?
We also added the juice to our main food. So our main food, the flavor of
Pomegranate. So did you get some products from the teals or from the best? Because after getting juice, you will get this best, yes? Teals and seeds of the pomegranate. So after getting juice, you will have these waste products, byproduct. So did you use these wastes for the such production?
The seeds,
Okay.
the waste.
Okay.
We use in the waste the seeds to extract the oil
Oil. Okay. Yeah.
and the pea. We extract the bioethanol, so you get the ethanol extract. It's good for the eyes and good for diabetes.
Demak, po'chog'ini bular ekstrakt qilib etanolda diabetga narsa olish. Biz mana substansiya olamiz hozir texnologiya bo'yicha. Bular po'chog'idan diabetga olish.
Quruq ekstrakt.
U urug'idan o'sha haligi qolayotgan qoldig'idan yog' olish.
And we are also using the peel extract to develop products for lowering uric acid.
So
It's
this
good
is
for hyperuric acid.
mana haligi organizmda urik kislota ko'payib ketadi. O'shani kamaytirish uchun ishlatsa bo'lar ekan shu anorni qolgan nafasida. Bular o'sha aktivnis bilan juda ko'p ishlatishar ekan. Jigar shikastlanishiga sabab bo'ladigan urik kislotani kamaytirish ustida.
Katta rahmat qiziqarli ma'lumotlar uchun. Thank you.
Thank you. For your answers.
Nilufar opa, ilmiy bo'lmagan savol bersak ham maylimi? This is your wine is very expensive or
He is asking about the price of your wine. You said you are producing wine and the costs of the wine. One bottle.
It's the wine is 300 RMB. Chinese yuan. 300 Chinese yuan.
300 Chinese yuan, $50.
That's 300. No, 42 US dollars.
42 US.
42. 40.
Per liter?
1 liter or 0.7?
750.
Endi o'shada anor qimmatku shunga to'g'ri hamma narsa iqtisodga borib taqaladi. Very expensive.
Very expensive.
Mayli meni.
Savollar bering. Bu necha yilda bajarilgan şey?
So he is asking, you published a lot of papers in a very high impact factor journals. So they are asking, when did you start publishing such results? During this project, or you started it before, earlier?
Before we have this project,
Okay.
we have other projects before. So we started the research field.
So it was done during the project, or
for our community results for the purpose within the 5 years.
5 years? So ular 5 yildan beri onu bilan ishlayapti.
We started research focused on pomegranate 5 years ago.
So you started project last year, yes? Last year.
Started our project
Yes.
last year.
So because we started this project last year from October.
Our project started from March.
Ular martda.
March 25.
Bizdan 6 oy oldin boshlangan.
We started from last March.
Okay. So you started earlier. Yes.
Так может быть, да? Нет, прошлый год март. Прошлый год.
Да.
Hamma qismini ishlatishgan. Po'stlog'ini, shirasini, urug'ini, orasiga qobillik, haddasiga ishlatilgan. Shu ko'p informatsiya bo'lsa kerak, xalq tabobatida nimalarga qarshi ishlatilish to'g'risida bor bu narsa. Shu misollarni keltirib, hozirgi zamon tibbiyot fani, farmatsevtikasi tomonidan tasdiqlangan
Diary, yes? Diary ishlatishadi. Did you perform some investigations on this, for example, diary activity, for example? Did you test?
Before we usually use the tube for no, we should research on
oziq-ovqatga o'sha foydali sifatlarini oziq-ovqatga qo'shib produkt yaratish, qisqasi ishlab chiqarish. Keyin bularni eng birga ham publikatsiya qildik. Bular hozir o'sha jigarni shikastlanishiga sabab bo'ladigan urik kislotasini pasaytiradigan xususiyatga ega ekanligini aniqlagan kompaniyalar. Ko'proq mana shu aktivnostni ko'rishgan bular.
Можно, да, ну, вот у них как взаимодействие идет химиков, биологов и тех, кто механизм биологический этих веществ и, из производства. Это у них в одной группе один проект и все там специальности, или они вот отделами взаимодействуют?
So she is asking about your team. So your project team, you said it's about 10 people, yes? So all of them are chemists or biologists, or there is also some who is working technology or who is doing such pharmacology. You are in one team? from different universities, or your team contains multidisciplinary?
We have 11 staff, all come from our institute.
Okay.
So they have different profession. For me, is biochemistry and molecular biology. For Dr. Liu, is medicine.
Medicine, yeah. So, bular biologiyasi bilan, kimiyasi bilan shug'ullanadi, bular meditsinasi bilan shug'ullanadi. And you said you are developing some products, for example, you need some technology.
Yeah.
So who is doing the technology? Do you have some stuff in your
For the students,
Okay.
they put many tabs on technologies for developing the food.
So, studentlar bor ekan, texnologiyani mana kim tepdan keladigan bizga o'xshagan ko'proq studentlar ishlayapti.
Ну так они командой в одном этом или
Да, bitta komandada o'sha 11 ta xodim bor ekan, 11 kishi loyihada
We
ishlayapti.
have some.
с разными специальностями?
Да.
Или они департамент туда идут?
Bular institutini ichida ekan, menimcha bizga o'xshagan sistema bo'lsa kerak.
У нас
Ha, bular institutini ichida ekan.
Some of our PhD
Ha.
graduated from the food and food engineering professions.
So, bular ko'proq oziq-ovqat bilan yaqinroq ishlayotganda, o'shaning uchun oziq-ovqat texnologiyasini bitirgan studentlar menimcha loyihaga ko'proq
You can give the students some suggestion for developing food and the other products.
Faqat anor emas, boshqa oziq-ovqatga ketadiganlar bilan ham ishlashardi. Bular juda ham loyihasi ko'p.
The products.
Enorm, sirkasi namasini keldi.
Ha?
Sirkasi. Enorm, sirkasi.
Sirkani nima deydi? So you know that
Acetic acid.
Acid.
Acid.
Acetic acid. Acetic acid olmadi.
Etan kislota desangiz ham bo'ladi.
Mene bilaman.
Esan.
Anorda kislota olmadi.
Anar sirkasi bor.
и нет.
Olma sirkasi.
Do you have any information that after, for example, when you keep juice longer time, so it became acidic? So did you notice such kind of
Savollarni
yeah.
qiynab qo'ymadik.
cherry?
Не переводят.
Menimcha частично берdi, частично visdoqatdan qo'yadi. Частично berdi. Полностью emas, частично. Mening tushunishim bo'yicha. O'zi onorni sovqini siqa bo'lgandan keyin u kislotaga alami yo'q.
Брожение.
Vino qilamiz dedi-ku, vinodan keyin.
Гранатовый
Уксусный
уксус.
кислый
Meni
брожение.
chaqlab ketmasa kerak. Niye o'ydirmadi?
Ba'zida gapirsa nimasidan sotsa bo'ladi bularga. Nimasini olib bersa, nimasini Xitoyga sotib olamiz. Bularga esa faqatgina gapirmasdan.
Nima deymiz endi? Nima deymiz?
Amerikada ishlashimiz mumkin.
Pasteurization.
Пастеризация.
Pasterizatsiya ketarganda o'shanda частично hosil bo'ladi.
Shunaqa.
Да.
To'g'ri.
Endi hozir you know that we also producing huge amount of pomegranate in our country. So what do you think? Do we have any chance to collaborate with Chinese companies? For example, what Chinese company is more interested? What kind of products? So we also want to sell something.
I think the opportunity is large because the companies we cooperated, they build some factories next to Pakistan.
Next Tajikistan. So you can plant.
Yeah.
So bular Tojikistonda zavodi bor ekan.
And we invite you to visit some companies also. When you visit Thailand in
Bularga kelib kompaniyasini ko'rsak bo'lar ekan. Может ular bilan qanaqadir produktlarimiz bo'lsa berib, ularni qiziqtira olsak, ishlash mumkin ekan.
Samarqandda ham bor dedim, nimaga bu kishi Samarqand? Aha.
Yana
Yetarli.
Enough, it's enough.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much for your
So nechta bo'lsa